In the animal justice system, Christmas-related offenses are considered especially heinous. It was a nightmare before Christmas, as one family's holiday cheer was shattered by a shocking crime.
It was December 2nd, about 0800 hours. I walked into my living room, just going to enjoy a cup of coffee. And as I got into the living room and looked just past our Christmas tree where the doggy door was at, I saw just a horrific scene right there.
Their elf was brutally murdered, decapitated, and dismembered.
I've been a cop for 20 years, and I've seen a lot of ugly, gruesome scenes, but this was probably the worst.
Grieving members of the elf community held a vigil for their fallen friend, as authorities raced against time to catch the killer before he struck again.
I just had this hunch, that cop's sixth instinct, that told me the criminal was still inside my house.
Suspicion quickly turned to Josie, the family dog.
Immediately I looked over at Josie, our 2-year-old Boston Terrier. Love that dog, but there was a sign of guilt in her face. Here I am as a lawman and as a pet owner, as a father. I realized that I had to uphold my oath. And as I looked into Josie's eyes, I saw nothing but guilt. It was sad.
Josie was booked and charged with elf homicide.
For right now, Josie's being held without bond. She is retaining an attorney at this time. She's went ahead and invoked her Fifth Amendment right. She's not talking.
Tensions between the alleged elf killer and the elf community continue to run high, as Ferrari tries to come to terms with the crime.
How are we supposed to enjoy the Yuletime spirit, the joy of Christmas, knowing that we possibly have a criminal inside our home? And that's really shattered us as a family.
Undersheriff Ferrari can only hope to put the pieces together again of his family and his elf. Be sure to watch Inside Edition.